Hello, and how are we all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin, if you do not know. And in today's video, I have something very exciting, my first PR package. So in this box in front of me, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation. So this is the new Airbrush Flawless Foundation from Charlotte Tilbury and the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. But they only sent the sample size of the finishing powder, but they did send the full size foundation. So it says it's stay all day, long wear formula, weightless full coverage, which I love full coverage, flawless, poreless, natural looking matte finish, reduces the appearance of wrinkles by up to 22%, moisturize for up to 24 hours, sweat proof, humidity, and waterproof, okay, transfer resistant, how to apply, a little goes a very long way, wait for your foundation to dry down and for the magic shade to optimize. Apply a thin layer of foundation. Allow foundation to dry down for up to 10 minutes to see the true color of the foundation. Build up as desired. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like in the box. It is a gorgeous box, oh my goodness. So then to take it out, look at that, oh my god. So it does come with the pump top, so we will check that out here in a second. And then we also have the finishing powder. And they're not kidding when they say it is mini size because that is very tiny. But they did send the full size foundation, which is nice. Look at that. All right. So let me just go get my new Morphe sponge all ready to use, and I will be right back. Got the new Morphe sponge all ready to use, but before we even do that, I want to give this foundation a fighting chance. So I'm going to go in with my everyday primer that I use, which is the Estee Lauder Illuminator. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my finger, just like always, put it all over my face, and then I will be back after that. Alrighty, so the primer is on. Now to try this foundation. Ooh, okay. So I like to do one pump to start with. And it didn't say to use a sponge or a brush. I always just automatically use a sponge, so this is what I'm going for. Alright, so this shade does look a little light, but not horribly. This actually smells pretty good. Okay, now looking in the camera, yeah, that's a little light. Unfortunately, yes. Okay. Now, it did say on here to give it time, allow foundation to dry for 10 minutes to see the true color. So, I guess maybe let me do my whole face, and then if it's not the right color, it's not the right color. But we'll give it that 10 minutes, and we'll see what it looks like. So, I just got back from Charlotte, North Carolina today, or last night. I went to the Pride Festival. That's my dog barking. Sorry about that. So I just got back from the Pride Festival last night. I planned on taking today off and just resting, but when I got home, I had several boxes waiting in my beauty room here for me. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna just make a day of some videos, trying some new products out, have a good old fun time. Now this foundation is not my color. Oh Lord, no it is not. But we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. I could just tell from the first dab on my face that it wasn't the right color. And they say full coverage. It's not quite as full coverage as I would say it is, or as much as I would like. When I think of full coverage, I think of the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. That stuff is like putting a whole new face on. So compared to that, this isn't really doing it for me. And now when it comes to blending it into my hairline, it's kind of patchy up here a little bit. And I'm looking very ghostly white. Oh my god. This is not my color. No, it is not. But you know what? We're gonna give it that 10 minutes. We're gonna see what it looks like. And if it doesn't work out, we're gonna wipe it off. But you know what? It was my first PR package. They only sent the one foundation. That's okay. I'm still happy just to get it. I mean, hey, this will let me know if the formula's good or if I even like the product. And if I do, I can go buy my right shade. And if not, this will save me from wasting money. I mean, so far, it's okay. It's not creasing at all in my lines, which I'm loving. But like I said, it's not as full coverage as when someone says full coverage. This just isn't quite what I think of. Alright, so the foundation is on. We'll give it the 10 minutes and we will see if the color changes to our true color, because it says to give it 10 minutes and let it dry. So we'll give it 10 minutes and let it dry. I'll be right back. Alright, so it hasn't been the full 10 minutes yet. The color is settling just a little bit better into my natural color, I think. Some people tell me I'm going colorblind, so it might not be, I don't know. We're just going to do the rest of our face. When we're done, we'll do a full judgment. And depending on how it looks, I might wear it out, I might wipe it off. We will see. But I'm going to go do my full face, and I will be back because I don't feel like you guys need to see that on the PR unboxing with the trying on the foundation. If you do want to see how I do my full face, I have videos on my YouTube, on my Instagram, so you're more than welcome to check one of those out. Like them, comment, subscribe, do all of that. But for this video, I'm going to save a little bit of time and just do my makeup off camera. So I'll be right back. So just real quick before I do my makeup off camera, this is my new CoverGirl concealer. I'm in love with this stuff. So I got it at Walmart the other day, and it is absolutely amazing. Now, I use Smashbox concealer on a daily basis, and I must honestly say that this has taken its place. For right now, anyway. You know, they're always coming out with new stuff, and you always gotta try it, and when you like something, it kind of replaces your old for a little while. But this stuff is full coverage, and it is absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for a good drugstore dupe to the Smashbox concealer, right here, CoverGirl. I'm using shade M200 Warm Beige. So I'm just going to blend this out with my Morphe sponge, and then I'm going to finish doing the rest of my makeup off of camera, like I said before. But I just wanted to tell y'all about this new concealer that I've been trying, and I've been absolutely loving. And it does set very quickly, too. Very quickly. Okay. Yes, and it does go good with this foundation. So I'm going to go in with my mini Charlotte Tilbury setting powder that they sent me. Like I said before, they don't kid when they say mini. Where is my brush? Okay. So as always, I'm just going to take some of the powder onto my e.l.f. Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to put it where my concealer is, because it's setting powder. We will see how this works, because on a daily, I use the Fenty Beauty setting powder in shade Butter. I absolutely love everything about it, so we will see what Miss Charlotte Tilbury has to offer us in this department. So far, I believe it's been probably about 10 minutes. I could do a better shade on the foundation, but in all honesty, it is not absolutely horrible. I've seen people that look ghostly white, and I've seen people that it doesn't work for them. This, I think maybe, you know, like one shade darker would be a little bit better. But I also feel like when wintertime comes, this will be my perfect shade. So this is definitely going to go in my cabinet, probably for fall, winter time when I lose a little bit of my tan. And you're probably saying, what tan? And I'm like, you don't even know how pale I get. So I'm liking this, but like I said before, let me finish the rest of my face. We will see what it looks like, and then I will do a full day wear test and see how it holds up. Alright, so welcome back. My full face is done except for my eyes. So if you want to see my eyes that I'm going to be doing today, that is going to be in another video actually, because I have a haul, unboxing, whatever you want to call it, from ColourPop. So when I finish this, that is what I'm going to be doing. But to finish off this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Liquid Foundation and the Charlotte Tilbury Finishing Powder, I'm loving it. So it isn't exactly my color. I'm probably going to wait till fall to use this again when I not as tan. That, or I will go and try to find my exact color. This one was in shade 3 Neutral. But just some quick thoughts. I haven't done the full day wear test yet. It is not settling into my fine lines at all. It is just a little bit right there, but not a whole lot. Right here where I smile, normally I have the lines that crease almost immediately. I don't have that. Right here on my nose, my pores are gone. I mean, they're absolutely invisible. So I'm loving this foundation. I wish it was more my shade so that I could use it every day. But other than that, I'm loving it. So Charlotte Tilbury, check her out, because so far, so good. But as I said before, I'm going to start another video on my eyeballs. So if you want to see that, keep watching. You'll have a great day. Hello everyone, welcome back. I just finished dinner, so excuse the lipstick that I have down here. I was eating ribs, very messy, very good. But we are on about hour 6, hour 7 of the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Liquid Foundation, and I am loving it. The formula is spot on. It is exactly where it needs to be and staying exactly where it needs to stay. It was 98 degrees where I'm at right now earlier today, so the fact that this didn't come off is very, very good. I was a little skeptical earlier when I ended the video that it wasn't my color, but as the time actually went on and I was doing the rest of my makeup, it settled more true to my skin tone, I feel like, and it actually matches pretty good. So I will be using this a lot more. So you guys definitely need to check out the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation when it drops and try it out for yourselves. Y'all have a great night.